Right, Gaffer, late defeat here at Whitehawk this afternoon. Your initial thoughts?
Got what we deserved, to be quite honest with you. Thought we was poor, out-battled physically and outrun, I think. So, yeah, poor afternoon for us. Another late defeat down here. You've got to ask yourself reasons, really. It's quite raw, but we got 4 out today. Amadou and Gailey aren't here. Cal and Fanamo aren't really fit on the bench, and then you get Jebby going off at half time, a hamstring injury, and then Joel having to go off straight after half time. So we've been on a good run lately. I think maybe it's just one game too far for us today.
Yeah, we didn't really look like we ever clicked into gear.
No, we couldn't build anything. We didn't hold the ball enough. The front men didn't hold the ball up. Didn't win enough in the air. Didn't enable us to get out the pitch, playing their final third like we have done. Yeah, poor day at the office.
Yeah, when that 6 goes up, you think you take a point here today and dust ourselves down and go again. To be fair, it's a pretty sensational free kick into the top corner.
I said at half time we've got to stop giving free kicks to them, because it's the only time they really like scoring from free kicks, and we've continually given them more free kicks. Second half, I think the ref was a little bit. We're still happy to give them a hell of a lot of free kicks, but you know, we're still giving them nudges here and there, and we don't need to do that. And yeah, just didn't need to keep giving them free kicks. And you know, you walk away with a point, walk in with a point, you walk away with a point at worst. But we haven't managed to see the game out.
Maybe walked into this game at the wrong time. Obviously, they've had a change of manager this week, and they look right up for it. Whereas, obviously, as you mentioned, we've got players out and picked up injury on the back of that, and probably was the wrong time for us to come down here.
Yeah, probably. But you know, I haven't had a lot of luck with the fixtures lately. But it's one of them, really. We still should have enough to come down here to beat Whitehawk or to get anything out of the game, to be quite honest with you, and we haven't done it. We're pretty much bare bones now. I think we've got, like I say, we've got another 2 injuries today, along with Cal and Matty, who might be available for next week. Cal did 10 out there. We couldn't do any longer than 10 minutes, but we felt we needed to change something to get us a little bit back on top, which we kind of did get a little bit on top with 10 to go, and had a couple of half chances, I'll say, chances at the post and a couple of other ones, but it wasn't good enough today. I know that. I hope the boys know that. You've got to look at the circumstances around it. It played a big factor in it. We'll work hard this week and see if we can bring 1 or 2 into the group to help us over the Christmas period with the games coming up. And regroup this week, and we'll look to go on another run.
Yeah, maybe in terms of bringing 1 or 2 in and the injuries we've got, it's probably the right time for us to have a Tuesday night off.
Yeah, look, to be fair to the boys, look, we've been on a decent run. They have worked very hard. They've performed well. Hopefully today is just a bit of a blip with all the injuries that we've got. So we'll have a lighter week this week to go ahead again next Saturday and Tuesday with a midweek. And we'll dust our wounds off a little bit and we'll go again.
Maybe fair to say that after the decent run we have had, today's more of a reality check that we aren't quite the finished article yet.
I don't think you're ever the finished article, really, but I think it shows where we are, and we struggle when we get a few players out, and the players that have come in haven't quite stepped up to the level of the performances that the players that have gone out. So you see Hamwell, you know, we was 4 out, Hamwell, and then today 4 out plus the 2 injuries, and we do suffer, which I would have thought most teams would suffer with that injury list.
Anyway, cheers, boss.
Cheers, mate.